Hello friends! This is becoming one of my favorite places to study on campus, and I'm probably going to be spending most of my afternoon here working on my Shakespeare homework, as well as a long and complicated math proposition for conic sections. Joseph has mentioned that he will not be able to maintain the vlog for a while because he is catching up with all the math. So Aaron and I will be holding down the fort for the next couple of months. I'm sure you guys and we will all miss him, but we will see what he's got for us when he gets back. I'm meeting up with a couple of my classmates to go over some scenes from Measure for Measure, which is the play we're working on in language class, and it's going brilliantly so far. Our tutor has us reading passages out loud, doing different inflections, different characterizations, and really trying to get into the subtleties of the different characters. The general idea of Measure for Measure is that the Duke Vicentio has been in power for about the past 14 years and has grown very lax on enforcing all of the laws. So what he decides to do, instead of cracking down really hard on people, he decides to say that he's going on a trip, going away somewhere, and puts this guy Angelo in charge. And instead of actually going away like he's told everyone, he dresses up as a friar and is going around in secret to monitor the city and what Angelo is like in power. So he's trying to get away from his responsibilities, but also can't seem to stop himself from supervising people. And meanwhile, Angelo is coming down really hard on all of the citizens for crimes that have gone relatively unnoticed and unpunished. It centers on, first of all, him cracking down on things like the brothels and bawdy houses. There's a young man called Claudio who gets his fiancée pregnant out of wedlock, and Angelo sentences him to death. And so Claudio's sister Isabella, who is about to become a nun, goes to Angelo to appeal to him for her brother's life. We're just getting into Act 2 at the moment, and so I will be reading some of Isabella's appeal this Thursday for class. And then my classmates and I will be reading through some of the dialogue for the scenes where Angelo and his provost and the constable are cracking down on one of the brothels, and there's all of the witty banter, and the constable keeps using the wrong word in a sentence. So, like, he says he detests his wife to heaven when he really means tries to attest to her character. So it's one of those keep the groundlings happy kind of scenes.